Hello guys, welcome back to Jyoti classes, and today's video is all about what are the things that we need to cover in our respective chapters, and what are the important topics, or I can say concepts, that we should go thorough with for the starting basic stage of preparation. The basic stage of your preparation should be that you should be aware what are the things that I should learn before directly jumping into the solving questions and all, because we scared to prepare for any of the competitive exam is we have lack of awareness about the things that we should cover or things we should study. So before starting our preparation, so let us know what are the things that we should know to prepare before preparing, in what chapter, what are the important concept we have to cover, and how much time that concept will take the time, and for which concept how much weightage is there. Based on those preparation, you plan your strategies according to that. Okay, so this video is all about the, in a, I can say, if I say particular chapter or particular unit, what are the sub units, like subtopics, that you need to study. Okay, so before starting, so these are, we are all aware that there are totally 9 chapters for us. Okay, there are totally 9 chapters, we are aware of that. And now according to that, what are those 9 chapters? Here we know that our 9 chapters are classical mechanics, quantum mechanics, mathematical physics, EMT, electromagnetic theory. These are one of the four. And next, atomic and molecular physics, condensed matter physics, nuclear physics, thermodynamical physics, electronics. Okay, totally 9 are there. Okay, in for net exam, these quantum, classical, mathematical physics and electromagnetic, they play an high weightage role. Okay, they are asked in the part C section. Okay, but in KCET exam, equal importance is mentioned to all of this. Okay, for that case, we should pay attention to each and every concepts of this. Here KCET mainly focuses on the knowledge we have in a particular subject. It is normally the theoretical based ones. Okay, so in that case, so let us start with first one, that is our classical mechanics. Okay, in our classical mechanics, the things you should know. First, we have to cover Lagrangian dynamics. What is Lagrangian dynamics, and what are the equation of motion for the Lagrangian, and how can we find the momentum? These are the things in the Lagrangian dynamics. And as well as in Hamiltonian also the same thing, equation of motion. What are the equation of motion for the Hamiltonian? How can we convert Lagrangian into Hamiltonian and Hamiltonian into Lagrangian? These are the things will be arising there. And now comes to Poisson bracket, canonical transformation, generating functions. These questions, they come directly. Okay, they will be directly asking you the find the Poisson bracket for any, like A or B, something like that. These questions mainly come directly. And in generating function, they will be mentioning which type of function they are using, either it is small q capital Q into T or something like that. It will be directly mentioned in KCET exam. Okay, here they will not go in deep applying, but they will be directly asking find the generating function of any of these questions. These all things will be there. Okay, and next, come after phase space trajectory. Here in space trajectory, direct questions are like simple questions are there in few of the years. Like according to the study, they will be mentioning some of the graph, they will be asking whether the energy is conserved or not. Like find the momentum for that, whether, like these are the things, the system is how, these are the questions will be there in phase space trajectory. And next comes the action angle, few of the questions in direct action angle, and special theory of relativity and small oscillation. These are the things we should cover in your classical mechanics. If you are completely thorough with these concepts, the basic to basic points, and the if you are clear with your basics, you can solve any type of questions in classical mechanics having the clear knowledge of these things. Okay, now next, coming back to quantum mechanics. In quantum mechanics, as we all know, that it starts with only normalization, orthonormal condition, orthogonality conditions, these and all are there, and find the probability of the wave function xi, and 2D 1D potential well, 2D potential well, 3D potential well, and how to find the degeneracy and what is their wave function formula. These are the things will be there in 1D, 2D and 3D potential well. And next you have to find the expectation value for energy, expectation value of momentum, and find the xi wave function using the expectations value. Like this and all questions will be there in expectation and uncertainty. In harmonic oscillator also we have we will get different types. According to that, we have if it is isotropic or anharmonic oscillator, like that things are there. You should cover those many things in harmonic oscillator. And degeneracy concept, how to find the degeneracy for 1D or 2D, these are the things will be there. And next, find the commutator bracket, find the variational principle directly, few questions are there, just they have mentioned the direct, they have given the potential and they have asked to find the value. In variational method, it is quite easy questions are there, and viral theorem rare. But these are the things which you should be aware while studying quantum mechanics. See, I have not mentioned everything which is mentioned in the syllabus copy. If you want to study everything in the syllabus copy, it is well and very good. I am saying these are few of the basics that you should be aware of doing any subjects. Knowing more in this subject, it's well and very good. But before that, knowing the basic things required in particular unit, these are those things. Okay. And next, these classical mechanics done, quantum mechanics done, and next move on to in mathematical physics. Actually, mathematical physics is such a type of subject, or subject type of unit, where you will get vast things. Like they can ask question in any type. Okay, you can't predict that the question will be specified and it will be like this only. You can apply it as these all are interconnected. So you need to know the basics, basic fundamental formulas, basic fundamental methods to solve them. And say actually this subject is very much easy compared to others once you are aware with of your basics of metrics, complex functions, contour integrations, Laplace transformation. If you are aware of the things in this, it is very much. And differential equation you have already, you will be already studied in your BSc, in your bachelor's only in mathematics. You have been gone through all this differential equation, homogeneous equation, non-homogeneous equation. Those and all things will be there in differential equations, and this Laplace transformation basic formulas will be there. So I will be covering all the things in the mathematical physics. So while our preparation going on, we will be covering all those things. So just while preparing for mathematical physics, be aware that you have to know the concept of vectors, matrix, complex functions, contour integration, Laplace transformation, Fourier transformation, differential equations. Okay. And next, coming back to atomic and molecular physics. In atomic and molecular physics, first of all, spectroscopic notations is very, very important. And after that, how to find the ground state of any spectroscopic term by using Hund's rule, and rotational spectra, vibrational spectra, rotational vibrational spectra like vibrating rotator, anharmonic oscillator, Zeeman effect, Passman effect, lasers, LS coupling, JJ coupling. These are the things, important things, and you should have the clear knowledge of these things. Direct formulas are there for this. So if you know those direct formulas, so for you it will be good. Okay. Next, now coming back to condensed matter physics. In condensed matter physics, basics of Bravais lattice and reciprocal lattice for 2D and 3D structures. Find the free electron theories, semiconductors, like types of semiconductors and how their conductivity changes, those and all things. And in superconductivity, type 1 and type 2 superconductors, what are the formulas, how to find the critical point, those things you need to cover here. Okay, now coming back to nuclear and particle physics. First, what is binding energy? That formula, how to get the binding energy, liquid drop model, shell model, nuclear reactions for alpha, beta, and gamma, and find the elementary particles like leptons, mesons, baryons. What are those particles and how those particles having their spin, their notation, and how can you know that the reaction is conserved or not. These are the things you should cover in elementary particle. And in quarks model, UDS structure and all, and what is the structure for lepton, like not lepton, for meson, for mesons and hydrons. Okay, hydrons, for these what are the quarks model and how they are arranged, what are the values of quarks for that, those and all things will be there in quarks model. And semi empirical formula, we are aware that AS, AV and AC, like these are the things which you should cover in, like in detailed section classes. When I will be taking that, I will be explaining all those things, but be aware of these things go popping up into the nuclear physics concept. Okay, now in thermodynamic and statistical physics, first thing, thermodynamic laws are important, and Maxwell relations for that, what are micro and macro states, these and all, and canonical and grand canonical ensembles, partitions function, how they are defined, and what is the formula for partition function, and for the energy of partition function and all. There are some of the basic formulas. These are the things you should go through on. And free energy concept. Next, classical and quantum statistics, you have to know, that is Bose-Einstein condensation, Maxwell-Boltzmann, Fermi-Dirac. These are the few of the condensation formulas that, like classical and quantum statistics, we should know the what is the difference between them, what is the formula, how can you know, like degeneracy and all. For this we will be going through. Okay, and next phase space, like a phase transaction, that is from one phase to another phase, those are the things that you should cover in this one. And Ising model. Okay, next, coming back to electronics, in electronics, first of all, semiconductor devices, optoelectronics devices, what are the photodiode and all, those are the things will be coming in optoelectronics. And op-amp, how to find the error analysis, K-map, logic gates and flip-flops. Okay, this is also a vast thing, but it is easy to cover up the things when you are aware of doing the things and learning those things. It's bit easy compared to others. Okay, and next, coming back to electromagnetic theory. Here I have just mentioned the electrostatics, magnetostatics and electromagnetic statistics, because this is such a vast concept. Okay, in this we cannot say that this is the only thing that you have to learn. It has multiple applications and multiple things should be learned. Okay, multiple things you should learn here. So for that case, I have just mentioned the covering all the topics of electrostatistics, magnetostatistics. That's why I have just mentioned the name, because many subtopics are there, many subtopics you need to cover in this. Okay, for that, so while preparing, we will go like we'll study the concept and then solve the answer, you can better understand that. Okay, so this was all about today's video. So here I have not mentioned everything that is mentioned in the syllabus copy. I have mentioned the basic things, the basic idea about a particular chapter or a unit that you should undergo. Without just knowing the name and knowing the things, if you are aware of these many things I should read in particular concept, that is more important. Okay, So in the next videos and all, we will be starting our preparation, and we will go unit by unit and step by step covering the topic, some important formulas, and then go taking the question paper and solving. Okay, this will be our procedure to go further. So I request you all to mention in the comment the way you require, because I have some particular plans, but I need your suggestions so that I can carry out according to that. Okay, mention in the comment, don't forget that. And if this video is helpful, try to be continually updating yourself through the videos and learn every day. Okay, and thank you.